Hey guys, and welcome back. In the last video we built and ran our first Docker image, and this video we're going to show how to do different Docker files. So if you have different build processes for, let's say, dev and production or staging, you can have different Docker files for those different images. And we're also going to show you how to tag images as well. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm not sure why I'm having this heck of a time with my Docker. It doesn't normally do this, but let's see, I'm betting it's going to complain. Port is already allocated, yep. Okay, anyway, let me close down this here. Close. And we'll go back. I think that's something to do with running a VM inside a VM, because this is actually a virtual box I'm running this in. It doesn't normally do this. Go, source, learning, project. Okay. C echo servers, echo 1. There we go. Okay, so let's show how to build a different Docker file. So if we do Dockerfile dot, let's say dev, okay, that build's not going to know about this file. So how do we run this specific file? And we're going to show. I'm going to show you. Let's go ahead and do it differently. So before we do this copy here, we're actually just going to copy and paste. For the dev, we're just going to copy and paste everything. We're not going to optimize. Well, actually, yeah, we're not going to optimize it. And we'll see the difference between the two. So how it will run differently. So Docker build. And this will actually do the copy package.json, and then it will build. So we'll see here. Okay. So we see that from node alpine, create a working directory, copy the package.json, ran npm install, copy the rest, and then ran node, right? But if we want to specify a different Docker file, you have to do Dockerfile here, and then -f, and then Dockerfile-dev, the path to Dockerfile. So if we build that one, we'll see that build process is different. So it does it again. See that? We only have 5 steps instead of 6 steps because we had moved the install down past the copy. So you'll see here from node, worker directory as we had done before, but we just do a straight copy. We install npm, and then we run the node. So see, that's how you do different Docker files. And of course, you might have one for staging, one for production, all these different things. Typically, you have one. Typically, you're going to have one for dev, one for local, and then one for production. Typically, would be the way you go about that, or even one for staging as well. Like at my work right now, we actually have 4 environments. We have a local environment, dev environment, a staging environment, and a production environment. And for us, the only difference between staging and production is that there is no users on staging, but it's the exact replica of production. Because some of the stuff, just to make sure that things are working right, we do it that way. And also, it's nice to have access to production data sometimes when you're doing a demo and you want to test something that hasn't been put on production yet. If you want to have production data, you can either dump to dev or you can just do it on staging real quick. Okay, anyway, enough of that. So now we need to talk about tags. So the usefulness of tags is with Kubernetes. When you're grabbing a specific image, you want to have some value you can grab. You don't want to have this like randomly generated one. There's no way for Kubernetes to get access to that, right? So you want to have a tag. You can say Kubernetes, hey, go to this path and grab that data. So let's go ahead and show that. So we're going to do a build. So this is the scope here, We're in this echo 1 folder here. Look for a Docker file. But we want to add a tag. So we're going to say, let's say learning kube and doc. Let's say, we'll just call it learning. Learning, and then the name of this is going to be echo 1. Okay? So we're going to build that. And you'll see this built. Here's the image, but it's also tagged here. So we can actually grab this tag here and just run that instead of doing that image. So Docker run, we'll say port 4000 to 4000 and run this. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm having problems with my VM. There we go. Okay. Server's listening on 4000. If we go over here and we say curl localhost 4001, we get that alive. So the nice part about that is when you build again, you don't have to grab the new image, because every time you build this ID is different, right? You have this tag, you can just use this tag every single time. It rebuilds that the image. So you can see how useful that is. Also, it throws a version on here as well. And later on, we're actually going to use our git commits to add that version for version control. So you can grab the latest one, or you can grab one from before, which is really nice, especially with Kubernetes. If you have a problem with the deployment, you can grab the last one that was good. Anyway, so there's that. We've done, in this video, we've done tags, and we've also done different Docker files. And I'll see you guys in the next video. If you want to support this channel, by all means, there's a Patreon below, and I appreciate your support. And I will talk to you guys next time.